Aspect of Pan's been requested. What's the easiest dagger run to complete? And actually, it's kind of hard to say now. I'm assuming I'm leaving out Morgan. For now. I mean, I can't promise that this is going to emulate like at someone's new save file, or it's going to be exactly what a new player is going to experience themselves. Like, I can't really force my save file to be like that, I'm afraid. But more so, I guess, we'll try to get some ideas here. So I think it's Hestia with Pan. I think. You could segue into Glowing Coal. I mean, if you get Trick Knives, it's a free win. You should probably, if you're just trying to win the daggers, you should take that every single run, right? So I guess that's what we'll try to do. Not too often, or sorry, no, relatively often, sometimes people request that I just take the best build when we do our runs instead of taking silly things, because I think I give off the impression that I do silly things sometimes, or possibly all the time instead. We're just doing the normal amount of fear. Yeah, there were extremely few changes to Hades 1 after 1.0. After 1.0. Like, there was a couple, but there was like one balance patch, couple bug fix patches, and that was it. That was essentially it. Is Smoldering good enough to take on its own? Kinda. I know we want her special, but since we're going to the surface, I don't know if you really need to rush it. I think Smoldering is so good that I'm willing to take that. Maybe we'd even take a different special now then. I'd like Glowing Coal though. I don't know, maybe that's weird. What's going on here? Not a whole lot. Chillin', laxin', you know. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Don't really care about Thunder Rush. Kind of don't love it. But what am I looking for here? Static Shock? Maybe it's Static Shock.
Let's see how this goes.
Maybe it's Static Shock. I do lose a lot of magic, though. I'll try Static Shock with Pan. I don't know if I've actually done it. That was a little lucky. No Demeter here. Who do we want in the special now, then? I don't think we like Aphrodite. You really don't want Ares on the special, I think it's safe to say. Glamour Gain? It's not great. It's not really enough magic, you know what I mean? I'll be okay. Don't worry, chatties. You want to do the Glamour Gain Pyrotechnique thing, maybe? I guess. Then who do you put on the special? And who was Phone? Because you don't really need to put more Hestia out there, right? I guess we'll fill in this. You don't want Ares. I don't think I want Zeus. I guess I'd have to accept Zeus though, because I don't think anyone else really suits here unless I want to hold out. Go, Static Shock. Master Conductor from Hef. I don't think Hef was an option. A common Glamour Gain. That's pretty bad. But is this gonna be like a really strange, like, I just use the cast to win kind of thing? I don't know. Because how am I gonna... Or maybe we just use a regular special very often with Pan. You might ask, like, why use Pan then? Well, I guess you gotta go with what you get. To some degree, right?
In the name of Hades.
Masturbation works for... I think I'm gonna roll those.
Worth the risk.
We'll take Glowing Coal. Glowing Coal fun. I don't know why I read Twitch chat. I think it's Smolder. I really don't want her on the special, right? Got him? Yeah, right. Got yourself, baby. I should probably go for max health this time, huh? Maybe it was all the excitement from the Balatro match or something. It got me worked up here. Way back in the day, Hades 1. I feel like I nearly passed out because when we did I think it was the no-hit Extreme Measures 4 run. And I got a little too heated up after we won. Let out like a a little boy screech or something like that. And I realized, and I suddenly just got lightheaded from that or something. It's the only time I think that that's happened. I think if you pass out, you get banned on Twitch temporarily or something like that, if I recall correctly. Electric Overload. Deals more damage, bounces up to 3 times. That sounds fun. I mean, it's not as special, but what can you do, I guess? For real? I think so, because it's like, if you get intoxicated and you pass out, Twitch doesn't like that. I think it's something along those lines. Low blood pressure. I have a confession. I probably didn't eat enough for lunch. We had some leftover grilled chicken, but it was just kind of like one piece. You pass out drunk, you get banned. I guess I don't know that much about Twitch's rules, but 1, 2, 3. How do they differentiate, I wonder, you know? Low blood sugar? I'll be fine. Sure. Don't worry, chat. You worry too much. Afro for the duo, but I kind of don't... No, let's try to get Hestia again. I said, let's get Hestia. All right. I hate this mini-boss. I probably wouldn't recommend it if you have shadows on, in a general sense. I feel like this mini-boss is actually quite hard. The other one can be annoying, but... I don't know, it seems more predictable is the best way I can describe it. Or it could just be that this mini-boss is still kind of new to me, and that's the only reason why. Your body's asking for help? It's fine, chat. Oh, come on now. What the hell is this? Okay, well, we have to take the special, really. There's a couple of duos we could get here now. Should work. They won't show me more Hess. Tia. All right, I guess we'll just try to get some duos or something for fun. I don't know if that's really best, per se. I just realized we didn't get max health. I'm going to have to look at the doors again. Or a hammer. I also didn't roll into them, so is it my fault, really? Or is it the game's fault?
Hear me on my authority.
Romantic Spark. Well, that's not the duo I was really hoping for, but I guess I'll accept it. Yeah, there is no max health on the doors anywhere. All right. Stop hitting me. Come on now. So there's one more we could get with him, or 2 more. Double strike would have been good, probably. We don't really need to worry about most things. I'll fill in Thunder Rush, I guess. Timer? It's looking okay. The thing is, I don't know how helpful something like this is, because this isn't like a consistent thing, right? I took Smoldering because it was a higher rarity instead of the special. I took Static Shock, which I don't know if I would normally say is wise, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Some people think that I might undervalue Static Shock, to say the least.
Well, this was lovely.
Demeter. Controlled burn. I didn't get Pyrotechnique, so you could, but you have to take her attack is the thing. I think not. I'm gonna say no. Freezy B? Nah. Let's try to do Pyrotechnique or something. I don't know. Did he just say special sauce? I don't want your special sauce, Polly. For the love of God. Nobody does. I'm going to come out and say it again. I don't think Freezer Burn is often that worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. But have I ever been wrong, chat? Scorch is really sticking up, right? Welcome, Marinade.
Return to shadow now.
Got it.
Medea's special sauce? Oh my. I'm often wrong? Can't be true. Hello? What the hell is that? Alright. Do I have any commons? I have a Glamour Gain at common, which maybe wouldn't be terrible to rarefy, but probably not that good either. You could go Hef for Master Conductor, maybe. If you really wanted to be weird. So this really kind of became more of a static shock run, potentially. So I have to get his attack. Yeah, when's the last time we did a big masturbation run? Big Master Conductor run, you know? I already have Electric Overload, too, right?
Onward, Hecuba.
Have for the love handles. Chat, would you say you get the correct amount of sleep? On a regular basis, we'll say, I guess. Not all need more, absolutely not. I'm sure it's like if you have kids, then good luck kind of thing, especially, right? Puppy has been disrupting it lately. Bad dog. Might as well rarefy it, I guess. It's 2:40 a.m. right now. Oh my god. I haven't been up until 2:40 a.m. since probably the last 24-hour stream. I say it because I'm more than willing to admit I'm very lucky in the sense that I feel like I do get enough sleep nowadays in my life. I didn't always. That's one of the things that being a content creator has allowed me to do is to get enough sleep. Weirdly, though, I would say, I don't know if it feels as much better as I would have hoped. It's like, thanks a lot, God. It doesn't even feel that much better. You'd think I would feel like amazing, like 20 times better or something like that. And I'm not sitting here and saying that like sleep's overrated or anything like that. I don't really believe in that whole sentiment of like, I'll sleep when I'm dead kind of thing. Don't get me wrong. I think this is a failing of whatever higher power decided to play a trick on us. You know what I mean? Too much sleep, not enough sleep. You know what I mean? It's never right. It's never perfect. It's messed up, you know? Thanks, God. I didn't know Dan was religious. You wish you could sleep for like a week? Probably just take that, I guess.
Lord Hermes.
I think the only way I can actually even tell is because back in the day when I would lose sleep on average. When it used to be like that, I would just like fall asleep. If I like sat down for too long at past like 8 p.m., I'd eventually fall asleep pretty quickly. That's just what would happen, honestly. That's probably like the biggest difference. Like I'm no longer nodding off and being suspected of being a junkie. Small? Sure. What's up, Angelic? Okay. Get me? Thermal Dynams. Your Blitz effects also inflict Scorch. And now, Master Conduct. All you gotta do is ask. Your Chain Lightning can bounce off you and deals increased damage to foes. What'd I say, Dink? Big Bang Boss. Sack Shot goes up, too. Whoa. I think I'll accept the max health now. Bow-do-do. So why is this a workable pan run? Well, it's not really pan, I guess, that makes this good. Obviously. But this is sort of one of those builds that works with most things, I would say. I mean, obviously getting all these duos isn't necessarily always going to happen. Can you palm electric overload? Suppose I should save my money. I suppose.
Hey. How many times?
I guess this is me, like, complaining, like, if you sleep too little, you're boned. If you sleep too much, you're boned. If you get just the right amount of sleep, you can barely tell. It's like, can we just get some relief out here? You know what I'm saying?
Special delivery.
I need to feel the difference inside of me. Alright, please. We have plenty of Scorch. We'd really like Pyrotechnique now, probably. So you can't damage her at all during that. So charging like an Omega for her to come out of the phase is probably incorrect then. Look, buddy. Die. Where is she? I couldn't see her. It's not fair if I can't see her. So you're better off almost not using your Omega special unless, like, you just have time to kill. Because you kind of just want to keep applying the Blitz by throwing out a regular special or something like that. You can sleep for 4 hours or 10 hours and feel exactly the same when you wake up. Bullshit, isn't it? You know what I mean? Someday,
Solid ground.
we'll invent the technology that maybe, I don't know, there's a few different ways this sentence could go, and it makes no sense, I'll admit. But someday, chat, we don't need to sleep anymore. But then suddenly, the working week is going to increase to 120 hours a week, mandatory to get your health insurance. And we're going to be like, shit! God damn it. Fooled me again. Hammer for fun?
Good.
Wicked Onslaught. Worst thing I've ever seen before in my life. Wait, did I look over here? I have to take that. 205? Maybe we're fine. We're going to ads and dreams. Oh, no! They show that in a few things, right? I mostly think of Futurama. Ads during dreams, right? Fry was getting the underwear ads or something. Can I have a hammer that does something? We really don't even need Infinite Scorch. Static Shock for funnies. Hell yeah.
Greater strength.
Yeah, we don't need the magic really, I guess, here. My one hypothetical, you ready? That I ask probably far too often. Never have to sleep again, or never have to eat again. I mean, I think most people are going to pick sleep. Right? You love food. So you don't have to eat, but you can eat, I guess, is one way to look at it. Maybe to try to equal it out, because I think it's too one-sided towards the sleep thing. You don't have to eat, but you can. Whereas for the sleep thing, you cannot sleep ever again.
Burn.
Gasp. I guess assume for both that you'll be at peak
Lend me your light.
physical condition somehow. Don't ask me how. Still no sleep?
Now.
I mean, it's what I'm picking too, but I always kind of think to myself, a little bit at least, that the boredom might kill me or something like that. You would feel rested? Correct. Never being able to sleep again feels sounds nightmarish. That's the thing. It's really hard to say. Well, there would be some kind of mental toll that it would take on you potentially, I'd imagine. Even if, like, it doesn't directly affect you, I feel like just not being able to shut off would be a problem. All right, we got 3 special hams, right? Which one? I don't know if I've really tried hidden knives all that much lately. You really think it'll be hard to fit those, fill in another 8 hours of my life? A little bit. A little bit. There's only so much television. You might say, well, there's like infinite video games. As someone who plays a lot of video games, right, as we know, the problem is I kind of get my fill. Like, I don't really want, like, with the amount of video games that I play on a daily or weekly basis, I kind of don't want to play much more. And I guess we could find some other hobbies, but I do wonder. Let's try out hidden.
My blades shine like the moon.
More hammers. I don't know. It gives you the +3 daggers right away. It does? Oh, it starts with +3. Oh, I actually didn't know that. That's actually kind of a big deal, because if you had to actually charge it all the way up, it kind of would be useless, I think. Trick knives. It's the best one. It is the best one, but do we really want to? Isn't it kind of lame, chat? Sure shot flurry. I think I'd rather have Reaper. In case you're curious, Trick knives is the best one. I think I've had my fair. I mean, I've probably only had like 2 trick knives runs, really, but I feel like even that's kind of enough on its own. Maybe if it was like for a particular challenge of like high fear or speed run or something, of course I'd take it, but for something like this. Meditate when the crazies creep in. You think that would work? I had the briefest stint of meditation, and I think it just didn't do it for me. I think I don't have the patience. Or there's something I lack. I can't tell. I couldn't put it into words. All right, this guy's going to be a jerk, isn't he? It's not really patience. It's more so like that whole aspect of just shut off. Like it doesn't work. I can't. +1 hundo power. Sure. We'll get the godsend. It's funny.
Clean.
Well, Palm, I have a good amount of cash. You get too distracted? I'm sure I'm not the only one. I think wife is susceptible to this too, but during times of like boredom or dullness, that's what those are sometimes the more stressful times, because I start making like to-do lists in my head, right? Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta make that. I gotta da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Papa needs distraction. Bum, bum, bum. More static shock. We got plenty of money. We'll go this way. More boons.
I have something for you.
More duos for funniness. Your blast effects from Hef also create a heart throb. It's significantly worse than Sweet Surrender, then I guess I shouldn't take it. Alright. Boom. How many duos is that now? Not gonna make use of that one, though.
Predictably enough.
Every duo in the game? Seriously. And I'm still missing one from Afro, too, right? Not the bird! Woo, baby! Dude, chill! I hate the punch. The punch is the worst. Can we all agree? Top, middle, top. Stay right there. Woo, baby. Get those candy asses. I feel like a build like this does particularly well against Super Chronos. Because I feel like when you don't have range against Crobo, it's quite a problem. Middle, top, top, middle, top. Oh shit, top. Holy shit, game. I'm out of magic. Let the Scorch finish him. Hell yeah. I really wanted pyrotechnique still.
I am beaten.
Boom. The 8 hours alone would be very isolating. Sure, you're awake and can do stuff, but most of your circle is probably not. Yeah.
He's gone.
Take the longest walks in the world or something. You'd probably have to set it up so that, like, your video game and TV time is in the middle of the night. And then you have to kind of go out during the day or something like that. I think the no sleep thing, you'd have to really consider doing it before you actually sign up for it. Whereas the new eating thing is, it's like, I guess it's a bonus because you don't have to eat. But I don't know. What does it really do for you? Some people don't care about eating, but I guess there's not that many probably.
Pure water.
Yeah, what?
Should I change things up?
No, no. No ants. Metallic droplet. Oh, pyrotechnique from Hestia. I want it more than the duo, I'm afraid. I think I'm going to skip all that. Say you burn 2,000 calories a day or whatever. Does not eating balance that out or what? Yeah, it'll just fulfill whatever your body needs, I guess you could say. You know? But the green boo boom 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 run, we'll get it anyway. Don't worry. Does eating put you in surplus? No. There's no. I guess you could look at it this way. There's no downside to eating and or not eating, right? Now that's getting complicated too, because incoming food addiction or whatever, right? Gonna spend all my money on it. Hmm. Woo! I think I kind of missed. Come here, I dare ya. Ow. More Scorch. Come on. All right, we roll the next door for Hestia, obviously. Big door. Food costs money. More static shock. Let's go. No slipping means you don't go insane for not slipping. I mean, you don't get the derogatory effects of lack of sleep directly. You know what I mean? Whether or not you go off your nutter because is kind of, I guess, its own thing, maybe. We want Hestia. No, not the palms. Yay. Pyro, 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 pyro. Hers might actually help a lot here, because those stupid heads are really annoying when you're trying to do this, right? Pyro, 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 pyro. Small door? Oh, yeah, we only got the small door. Sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. There's the duo. But it's no pyrotechnique with all that Scorch. We don't need more Scorch.
Sure, why not?
No! Oh, crumbs. All buos. Just for you, chatties. I give, and I give, and I give. Nothing back.
You got this.
No, that's not the one I bought. Oh my god.
This is for you.
That's not what I bought. I bought the sack behind. I think I heard wife moan because I was being too loud.
I've insufficient funds.
Freaking out. How does that happen, though? It's not my fault. I swear.
Oh, good.
It's
you
not my
have
fault,
arrived.
chat.
Typhon, she is here.
She's here. I wanted the mystery sack. This is bullshit. Hey, you. Okay. The tongue move, I really don't think it should just be able to use it. Like, out here. In the middle of winter. I don't know why I totally whiffed on that, but... Don't worry, they have infinite scorch chat. How do you avoid the big spermy drops reliably there? I kind of wonder.
My dear son Zeus is probably preoccupied with even graver matters than your own.
Where am I? Lost track of myself a little bit. Yes. Madam Madge. Wow, double resist. Here comes the business. This move I hate. What? We're still learning out here, though. There's too much stuff? Ah, so you can't even, make that work, really. Got lucky there. I'm still learning here for this stupid fight. That one phase when the tentacles come out, right? Goated common glamour game. I might still lose here. Is Pan not working on Typhon, or is it just not? Wait, was it not like working right? I couldn't really tell. Was the lock-on not really happening?
Make attempts to break my spell. How very clever, especially for one so very young.
Okay, those balls are very... Okay, game. You can get your balls away. Alright, here we go. It was actually kind of tough. Right? And then he's got his slow ball after that. Why does it happen like that? Ugh. We got a lot of duos. I really need more magic regen, though.
All right, you
Chain lightning.
happy?
Chain lightning,
Care of both of
top
them.
in the meters. Blitz was that high? 90k on Blitz, 93k on Scorch, 101k on Chain Lightning. And then the specials were below all that stuff. Wow. Kind of wow, you know what I mean? Kind of wow. Alright, where's all the Buo Boons? Wait, did I really have 5? Wait, did I really have 6? No, I didn't have 6. That's different. That's different. I don't know. The thing is, what's more exciting really is like the Static Shock Master Conductor combo probably here. Where's Electric Overload? Oh wait, I already have it. That to me is like a little more interesting. I don't know why. This might be better with just like the regular dagger attack though, to be honest, because you can just attack so rapidly. Hmm. Like the page full of green.